I'm kind of a bit fed up with just getting stuff from eBay and it not working. So just the finishing touches now for the car. One of those is putting an engine in it, and the second thing was putting a differential, so basically the whole power transmission, apart from the gearbox, which we haven't replaced yet, but you know, there's still time. We spent the whole of yesterday getting that engine out and putting the diff in. I've got a new engine to put in, but there's a few bits and pieces to do with it first.
It's difficult to see where leaks are if the whole thing looks like it's one big leak. So I'll make sure this is a little bit cleaner.
I have no doubt that this will work perfectly, but just in case, I've replaced some of the common oil seals which do fail. So I've got the cam angle sensor thing here, and I've replaced the oil seal there, and that's really good I did, because the old one was extremely brittle. I'll obviously do the oil filter, but the oil filter is really hard on MX-5s to get to, but it's much easier with it outside of the car, so I'll change the oil filter and obviously put new oil in it before we put this in the car. And I'll change as well the main rear oil seal before I put the flywheel back on. Again, it's one of those things which you really can't do unless the gearbox or the engine's out of the car. So I've got the opportunity, might as well take it. The engine didn't turn over by hand, so before I put this in the car, I kind of want to test whether or not it turns over, whether it's seized or whatever. Now, since it doesn't turn over by hand, I don't really want to break the crank bolt. I've reattached the starter motor. I'm going to see if the starter motor can turn it over. There you go. Okay, so we've got the engine turning over using the starter, like that. But the compression figures are pretty catastrophic. None of the cylinders are achieving any decent pressure. I think cylinder number 4 is the best at 100, and everything else is way down there. It's not even torqued down. So the cylinder head bolts just are actually pretty loose. Cylinder head bolts were a bit loose, but I tightened them up and it made no real difference. That means it's another new engine. I'm kind of a bit fed up with just getting stuff from eBay and it not working, so I'm going to go to the race teams to get the engine next time. Which means that we're probably sort of targeting back end of the season now, getting the car running, which is a little bit disappointing, but you know, these things happen.